Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Manor Lords. I'm your host, Pepperwood. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're going into day 2 on Manor Lords. Little recap. We'll probably go over a little bit of what we did, what we're doing, but we are in the thick of winter, and we don't have any food because we had a little issue with our fishing supply. I didn't know about the threshold, so even though I had 5 families there that were supposed to be fishing for me, they were not fishing for me. They're just looking around. Hey boss, you said don't catch any more fish. You know what? They didn't catch any more fish. They just sat there and watched our supply of food dwindle down to now we're panic selling everything we can to get a grain of salt. Anywho, we're going to fire up the stream. I'm going to listen to it. We're going to see if it is working fine and dandy. So we did it yesterday on Twitch. Today we're going to do it on. See, I don't like that I can see both. Like I don't know if I'm supposed to see both on this or not. But I bet it's super quiet. From what it's telling me, it's looking like it's going to be super quiet. I'm going to pull it up before we ever play the game and we're going to get going. And if any viewers are out there that would like to help me get this dialed in, that would be awesome. Alright, so I do have an echo. Let's go ahead and address that issue. So if I do that, what happens? So hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Testing, testing. You should be able to hear this. I'm holding up a peace sign so I can see it in my phone. Oh. Okay. We have fixed the issue. We have the issue fixed, so that's great. Okay. We have fixed the issue. We have the issue fixed, so that's great. Okie dokie, here we are. Let's get into it. We will load game. This is our latest load, our latest save, I guess I could say. Let's move things around as I was tweaking and editing. Just getting a few things moved about a little bit more comfortable as we play and stream. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate you a million billion bucks. So we should have everything fired up, ready to go. Let's return back to our world. Wait. Because we were straight struggling last night. The lake completely frosted over. It doesn't show it, but we can't catch any more fish out of there, so I'm taking it as that's a big fat L. And no longer an option for food. So I'm doing all I can. Doing all we can to get it. Game volume should be relatively low. You should hear a little bit. Very little. You should hear me clear and crisp, though. Updated the mic. Changed the settings. A lot of stuff like that. So hopefully everything like that works great. The YouTube streaming is a little bit more of a setup. It's a little bit pre-gaming before you get everything done. And then once everything is done, it's all right. You know, you're good to go. Okie dokie. So I'm going to hit pause so we can get caught up. A little recap. Look how bright that makes my face. Anywho. So last night, we realized we were out of food. We have 1 month supply of food. We have 1 penny to our name. If you missed the clip, I made a clip. Another family moved in. It made me pretty sad. Yeah, you can barely hear the green. Barely hear the music, which is fine. I'm not doing anything, so you shouldn't have too much. Yeah, that's fine. Should be fine. I'll check. Actually, check my phone, see if I'm missing anything. Nothing. Okay. All right, so what we're going to do is a little recap. There's our town. We're on day 2 officially. We do have a little mining pit going on over here. 1 person working it because I figured why not. I panicked and I built a couple fisherman's hut. We have fish, but it is frozen over. So I do not think any more fish are going to be coming out of this here lake. Anywho, we have a clay furnace, which I don't have anyone working in. I don't have any money, but what I do have, I threw a couple people up here. I don't need firewood. We're good on firewood, so I don't have that. But saw pit, I have 1 person working in this saw pit, making a lot of planks. 50 is our limit of planks. And then you can see here, same thing, 50, have a guy working. I have quite a few people cutting trees because I think the only way we're surviving winter, in my opinion, will be selling planks and buying livestock or food or something. We did get a pig. We do have chickens. Just got somebody working at the church. Didn't even realize that I needed that. So a viewer told me. So shout out to you, viewer. Appreciate you. Anywho, here we go, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're catching this later, hit that subscribe button just so you can join me as we play. Play live. Hit that bell on, you know. Anywho, we're going to push play and see how we can do this. Let's look at our marketplace. Nothing in the food stall. It's pretty bare. We have 7 in the pantry of food. Got a couple people working here. Don't really know if that's going to do any good for me. Granary, we have 18 fish left. That's not good. 18 fish with a whopping 14 families. If you take a look at our trade post, I got 1 person working it. Our storage, we're up to 18. I'm trying to sell planks. I have currently 50 in surplus. I told them I only wanted 5. As soon as the wagon comes around, we can sell it and start making a little bit of money. We can't afford these horses or anything like that, so we're good on that. I think we do have a good bit of storage when it comes to logs and stuff, though. Kind of a little bit different looking at it in the snow. I have 10 planks here, 50 logs. I'm gonna go ahead and build a little logging camp over here. That's what I'm thinking. Start logging some of these trees. I want to get rid of this little patch of trees here, so I can see this area a little bit better. Is what I'm thinking. Why don't we do that? Or we can construct something else. Maybe we take a peek. Maybe we construct something new. Oyster, we don't. Hunting camp, we can't hunt. Fishing, which is all we can do. Rock quarry, we could put somebody over here in the kin. Get one family working. Let's take him out of logging camp. There's one here. Does require fuel. Keep a 3 stack of fuel over there. Stockpile, please. If we make it, we might not even make it that long. I'm sure gonna try. So, let me make sure the chat works too. Keys in here. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. All right. I have no one working here, but that's fine. One person working here. His current storage is 1 out of 50. We don't have to worry about that for a while. Guess we'll just speed this up a bit. We get some. Maybe we get a trader coming down the road or something. We have a lot of storage. I do want to build, but at the same time, what are we building? What are we doing? No house is available, so I can't get any more people, which is okay for right now. We're not worried about that. We're not worried about that. So, I think we're going to expand this. We're going to do something with this region up here. I just don't know what yet. Mining pit. We might need a quartz pit. Like increase quality of life or something. Hitching post. We do need another water source. Like that would be nice. Livestock. Put another water station over on this side of town. Construction. Look for underground water. One running through here. One over here. If we could fit it here, that'd be alright. You know? Or we build it more towards this direction. Maybe right here on the corner. Can. One here, and then have one. This one's not a bad spot either. On the opposite side of town. We'll put it here. Don't have an unassigned family to build it. These cats will go that real quick. No biggie. And then what's next? What's next we need to look at? We should probably take a peek at what, the tavern? What do you think? Small tavern? Maybe not, maybe so. Wood church, quartz pit. There's 71. Approval. This is just help, okay. We don't really need help at the moment. I think we're doing okay. If we can survive winter. Two, what does this mean? Excess goods need to be moved to the storehouse. What do we have excess goods of? Not logging camp. Timber shortage, it must be that. One extra land on the ground there. Let the man work. Doing all he can do. We could set up for farming. We could do that. That's not a bad idea. That's also not a bad idea. It's big. Big. What are we gonna... put out here? Where would we want to put a charcoal pit? We put some firewood. Increase our fuel capacity. Do something like that. Where was my... Let's look at... Got a lot of 3 pluses on that. More towards the town over there. Left side, this is bad. On the right side, this is basically everywhere, so that's fine. I think we're gonna build towards the right. This is really bad. Maybe we get like a little charcoal thing going here. You know? Right next to the water station. Charcoal pit. That'd be a bad idea. Back here behind the church. Also not a bad idea. Okay, water's built. Good. Running out of food. I know we're out of food. We have 11 food left. I don't know what to do. We're in January. We got to go to February. Cool. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. I could buy imports. See, I'm asking for mushrooms. 15 of them. Not getting them though. Nothing. I don't think there's anything I can do at this point. In my professional opinion, I don't think I can do anything quite yet. We'll get there though. We will get there. Don't you sweat. This was it. So it's under construction. And I really don't know what else to do. Level 1, we have a chicken coop here. Can't afford this or I would buy it in a heartbeat. I would buy you guys some piggies. But I can't. We don't have any food. I know all the pantries are empty. It's January, so you would think next month will be February. We will be completely out of food. And what do? We just let them starve? I mean, a good thing I'm building a quartz pit right now. I did want to build another hitching post too, because we have a hitching post here. We have one here. Okay, hitching post there, hitching post up there. Build another little town, a little house up here. But I think we're about to be out of food with nothing going on, man. It is quite possible. No food on the horizon. We'll go ahead and speed this process up. Get us to February. I think it's still going to be cold in February. Then what? Maybe March we start thawing out? Maybe. Ooh, what? Didn't upgrade this one. Might as well. We're still not enough construction materials. Saw pit. Gotta be a logging camp. Logging. Woodcutter. We're still good on wood, as far as I know. Now we finished that level 1. We have 18 gold. Still working on the old charcoal can. Alright, let's slow it back down because we're in February. It's starting to thaw out. It is starting to thaw out a little bit, I can tell. But any minute we will be out of food, which is desperately unfortunate. Alright, so there's a way to assign families. Like, if this family, I can click this family, people, show workplace, reassign family to a different workplace. They work at the charcoal place. Well, that's great. That's where I want you to work. This family. This family right here. Where do you work? Huh? A warehouse worker. Reassign family to a different place. Select a new workplace. Yeah. Here. Did it not work? No. Select a new workplace? How does this work? Search. Oh, you can't select a workplace. Interesting. Well, what does this do? Yield none, storage 0. Got a family working there. Firewood, reserve. How much firewood do we want in reserve? So let's make it what? 10? 10 firewood. Production limit. Stops producing when the surplus meets or exceeds the production limit. Production limit, let's stop that at 50. Oh my goodness. Not that much charcoal. Sheesh. Okay. Some people should be working there. Still frozen. Not ideal. Yes. Can't purchase it. I don't have coins. $41. Let's go. We can do it. Pig. Please. I just bought that pig. Let's go. I don't think it's gonna save us, but it'll help. Okay. We spend some coins. Probably not the best idea, but I got piggies on the way. Piggies on the way. Don't you boys sweat. Go up here and build a house. Build a house. Build. Build us a little cabin. A couple cabins actually. We're gonna kind of fill up this whole area. Like that. Look at that. That's some farmland. That's farmland there. Can we make it to where it's 2? Oh, goodness. What are we doing? Dang, I wanted one where we could do the double house. House, you know? That's distracting. Maybe if we cut this in half. Weird. Half and half. No. Missing something? Trying to think maybe I'm just not seeing it, but that's not true. Let's figure this out. Be like really small? That's got the backyard on. You know what? We're just gonna do this. Do the whole thing. What do you say? like a straight line. Look at that. That's terrible. It's something different, I guess. But I want the houses over here. That's what I want. I want the houses over there. Unassigned families needed for construction. We got plenty of fuel. Where could we pull some workers? Need a worker, need a worker. Is he making charcoal? I have no idea. Nobody down here. Still frozen. Just get a couple workers. Damn. Disconnected from the road network. Oh no, this whole time? That's all it needed? Am I tripping? What? You know, what are we talking here? What are we talking about? Connected to a road. That whole time he wasn't mining. That work. I'm glad you're finally coming to work. Appreciate you. Guess I'll leave you there. Play furnace, we have nobody. Ignore. Ignore. We can add 3 families. Plus 3. Actually working. That's good. One family there. Might have too many doing this. Let's just dial this back a bit. Don't need anybody there. Definitely don't need anybody there because we don't have stone anymore. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. Look at that fat payday. I'll do both. None. We just hit 0% food. We have no storage of food. That is killer. I ain't gonna lie. It's pretty tough.
Come on, laddie.
Now what do we do? What do we do? We can survive this month, but people are gonna start getting unhappy. That 70% is gonna start dropping. We have 19 coins. The trade post, it's just not providing. I paid a good bit of money for mushrooms, and we don't have any. You know, I bought into that. That's probably a waste of money. What are we selling? Construction. Planks. We have 50 on surplus. Sell it. Get rid of it. Follow merchant. Oh my goodness. He is here. So far away. You're going somewhere you don't belong. Okay. And I wondered why we didn't have any this to sell, you know, in the mining pit. Well, because no one was there. 2 unassigned families. Took them out of the main little place here. Getting a couple houses going. Maybe we can get some something. Okay, those fellas over there working hard clearing this out. Logging camp. Let's readjust this a bit. What do you say? Think it's all right? Think it's a good idea? It might be a good idea. Let's try it. Finish one house. Okay. Perfect. Logging camp. Salt. Woodcutter lodge. And work area. Here. Not the same deal. So a couple roads out there because roads are very easy.
I think the window should go over there.
Get on base. Something like that, maybe. You know, there's a couple paths.
Come on, laddie.
I don't know if that helps. I don't know if that does anything. But it might. And if it does, then great. I mean, he's taking the road, which is nice. Maybe that increased the speeds a little bit. Building houses like you wouldn't believe. All done. Oh, wait. Level 1. Because they don't have the extra house. That's going to be vegetable garden or orchard. Vegetable garden. This we will make as well as a vegetable garden. And then here will be a vegetable garden. A little path. A little path through here. Boom. Maybe we can build some stuff in here, like this width, you know? Something like that. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate you hanging out. Helping me learn a little something, something. I am in a road kick. You never know if this is going to do anything. But it might. They might see that and be like, oh, this is a cool path. Instead of walking all the way down here, I can just go poop or something. I don't know. We'll see. But the main thing is we have absolutely no money. No money whatsoever. Are we still at 50 plus? We're at 45. We're at 50. I don't need him here. Don't need the saw pit working. Get those people out. That's 4 unassigned families. Get them down here. Get them on the storehouse. A couple more. Go ahead though. Oh, put one here. I think we're still crafting, yeah. Well, we should probably wait on that too. Something done a bit. Go build. Build us a garden. We need it. We need it. 3 unassigned families that can help work. Logging. Let's get the woodcutter lodge fired up. Get that going. Get some of this storage, maybe. I don't know where that's telling me. It's telling me up here. Yeah, I don't know. Saw pit, maybe? Gotta be the saw pit. This right here. This is the issue. Saw pit. It's fine. We're not worried about it. Oh, it's slowly melting, guys. Slowly. It has been a long winter. We drastically need help. They're not even thinking about coming back. We do have iron 60 miles away, but not ideal. This is the corner of the map. That's weird. The top. Is it a different piece of land? Look at that mountainside. That's cool. No one lives here. You're not ready to take over anything. Look at this place. Man. It's a big world out there. Big world. Take me home. Bandit camp was sighted. Oh boy. Where? Where's the bandit camp? What does it look like? Is that? Outlaws. It's kind of hard to see. Maybe that one? It's gotta be that one, right? I don't know. But it's thawing out. Just in the nick of time, maybe. I don't know when fishing season comes back. It's still February. 23 storage. It's still freezing. Man. They have 8 coins. Nothing. Hurry up and wait, right? They plowed these fields, which is nice. Plus 10 coins. They have 25 now, so that's something. We can go ahead and get new message. Oh, put up pause. New message. We've received reports of a band of raiders roaming the nearby lands. Should we track their steps? New objectives. Prepare for the attack. We'll be ready. Where are they, though? I want to find them. A new family's moving in. Not great. I don't think we can fight bandits. March. Are the bandits on my land, or is this the bandits? You know, I don't know. Struggle with mouse and keyboard, though. If you have not noticed, struggle with mouse and keyboard. The bandits on our land. Might try to send a family down and see if they can start fishing. Where are the bandits? Not seeing them, guys. Moving around is not my strong suit. Okay. Oh, it is March. Let's go ahead and look at our saw pit. We have nobody working there. You have a little bit of money. I pay my bill. I bought this cover. 10 weeks to go beetroots. Take 10 weeks to grow. Now, look at this. We can buy beetroots. What is beetroot? Is that not on here? Another family has joined. Which would be great if we had. Let's go here. Let's just buy this. Please purchased. Can't buy anything else because we have no money. 10 weeks is a long time. almost 2 whole months. Almost 2 whole months. Let's get a family. We have 2 families not doing anything. So we are going to try. Send one down here and see if it'll fish. Send 2 down here. Why not? Fast forward a little bit. We do have a couple people going out. At least to that place over there. They are fishing. Now, are they going to catch a fish? If so, it's all hands on deck. If they catch a fish, it is all hands on deck. They caught a fish. Holy smokes. Okay. New strat. New strategy. Let's go. Saw pit. Worry about you later. Logging. Calm down on the logs. Calm down on wood chopping. I guess leave one cutting because we're going to do some expanding here. Trade post should be 1. We should have 1 family there. That gives us 3 families. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters besides fish right now. 1 extra family here. I need to scrounge up another family from somewhere. Possibly this. Storage is almost maxed. We have a lot of these rocks. Interesting. Charcoal. You know, let's chill out on charcoal for a minute. Come fish. Come fish, please. Because we need it, man. We need the fish. We got to get some. What are we going to do? What are we going to do, chat? I don't know. Plus $10 bills, though. So that means we can buy something else. Some kind of... So we got pigs there. Chickens there. Another pig. Granary. Got goats. Chickens. Guess we buy more. What are these? $32. We need to wait until we get a little bit more money. We're absolutely out of food. The general storage is kind of annoying though. One fish. That's fine, dude. As long as they're catching fish, I'm happy. 3 fish. Melting. But we're still catching them. It actually went up. It went from 80 something to 109. We need to get some farms going though. Most definitely. Get some farms. Maybe a couple farms out back here. Is that what we're thinking? Expand. Honestly, I think that's what I'm thinking. What can we build? If we need farm stuff, so farming, industry farming, we need farming. We need a field, a farmhouse. Okay, that's fine. We'll go right next to the water. Build us a farmhouse. We don't have a pasture. We don't have sheep. Maybe a windmill. Bust a windmill out right next to it. And then an oven. It's not bad. Put it right there on the edge. Kind of like connect to that path of the church, maybe. There. I think that's where we're gonna put it. I don't know. We're gonna find out. So we might actually survive winter, guys. This is crazy. We have 0 food. We made a mistake. We had these messed up in advanced. This was like 115. And I didn't know that as soon as this hits like 115, it stops catching fish. Bad. Not good. Not good. Okay? I know I don't have unassigned families to build, but that's fine. Because I got 6 families taken up in these 2 spots. Because I'm trying to get a... Storage is full. Oh boy. That's unlucky. What do we do with our stuff? You know? What do we do? Can we open this? 16 planks? That's huge. We'll just upgrade this thing. We need 16 planks. Trade. Current supply is 2. You know what? It might be better off for us just to build a new one. Maybe up here. We have some land here. That was saving for something. Oh, please fit. Didn't fit, you dirty dog. Don't fit there either. Don't know what we're gonna do with this land. A little farm plot or something. They want the stores to be there. We already have one here. Let's put it on the back side of this. I plan on developing. We are developing actually this, so.
Step right up and sample.
This seems like a long walk, but maybe it won't be that long later. Okay. We need to unassign one family. Maybe a couple. Whatever. Take 2 out of that just to get these things built pretty quick. We need food, but not that bad. We got 1 month of food, so dial that back a little bit. Okay. And we're doing all right. How you doing, Twitch? How you doing, YouTube? Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you. Brand new stream. Brand new channel. Pretty excited. Get things switch. Blah, blah. You hear that? I was a rapper there for a second. We switched over to OBS. I don't have anybody here, do I? Come out of the mining pit. Take a break, brother. I don't have anybody making clay anyway. We'll pump up that as soon as we get stuff built. Pantry's looking fine. Why? Somebody running supplies there. Couple people running supplies here. That pantry built back up, you know. Leave another. Mess that up. I did. I want you guys building, please. Please build. There's 4 of you guys. I would say this would be the highest priority storage.
Summer's coming soon.
Drop this down to lowest. 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 Build, boys. Oh, that month went by quick. Food is just slowly dwindling. But maybe they'll build a little faster. Okay, they finished the food stall. What food stall? I have unassigned families. Come on now. There's 4 of them. What are we talking about? I don't know. I don't know, man. This is day 2 of our town. We are trying to survive winter with no food. Like, I got 1 family here, but that's fine. Because he's look at that. Once they get the food back to storage, we do okay. I'm setting up stuff to get us a farm going. In theory. Don't know how to do that, but we got to get some food, okay? We are selling planks. Not ideal. I don't even think I'm making planks right now because I thought I was doing good. And then my storage got full. Really want this done. And it's getting there. Because then our storage will we won't be sitting stuff on the ground 'cause we're full. Not bad, not bad. All right, man. Normal speed, normal speed. Okay. I don't know what to do. This should, does it roll over? It's 0. They're not shared. That's not great. Because all of our stuff is here. I thought they would be like 1. I thought that would make it 500, but it didn't. Okay, so let's get some families to cut some planks. Because we need them to upgrade storage. Firewood. Yeah. Okay. Pick us some planks at the wood saw pit. Another family here at the saw pit. One at the logging camp. He's still doing his thing. He's chilling.
Summer's coming soon.
Trade post, trade. I'm going to switch this off right now to no trade. No trade, please. Don't have money, but we got 2 things of food. I don't have anybody working with charcoal. Get the 1 in that for now. I have 1 working this. That's fine. 1 unassigned families. Let's take that off. Get this stuff built first before we start taking our resources away, you know? Yeah, day 2. Catch fish, please. We're at 5. Then after that, I don't know. We're gonna have to have a lot of farmland or something. That's what this construction is for. I'm assuming we need it. I'm gonna plant wheat, like in this general area. Maybe we should build like a little windy road through the middle, help people's path. Might not be a good idea. You know, something like I wanted to go through there. That ain't happening. Very straight road. Fine. Cut this in half. Make it kind of a cool little windy. Probably not the most. Probably not the like fastest A to B, you know, is how you do something faster, but I don't know. That's how they make our highways, so why not? Farming. In order to begin farming, you'll need both a field and a farmhouse. Families assigned to the farmhouse will work the fields in accordance with the field's set priority level. When crops are growing, they absorb nutrients from the soil, lowering its fertility and thus diminishing yields over time. To combat this, consider what the heck does that mean? Untilling. Okay? Don't know what this is. I'm from Alabama. Crop rotation or leaving the field for a year to help it recover. We'll do crop rotation. We can't afford to let it sit. Got it. So, we got a windmill. We got a farmhouse. We have no families working the farmhouse. We'll let that get built. And then we'll build the farm. Fields need to be quite large to be effective. About 1, whatever that word means, on the pile by hand. Remember, check the fertility. It's not all crop types have the same. Now, how do we get to not do this by hand? You see what I'm saying? If I take that off, it's fallow. What are we going to put? Wheat, 100%. Wheat field. We will worry about the rest. We got to go fight some bandits, too. We got a lot going on right now, man. And it's already pretty late. Holy smokes. Can we get this built, please? I can get these families cooking. But it's so nice to look up there and see a 3 and not be sweating about food. We only have 81 left, but that's fine. Fine, whatever. Please build this windmill to get it over with, and then field priority. The highest priority because it's our first field. Now, is there a way to build something? By the way, side note, I do have a 3-year-old who wakes up at least once a night. So if you guys ever see me get up and I bolt out of the room, or I hit that be right back screen, that's where I went, okay? That's where I went. It's a cool be right back screen, so it's fine. And it usually, I ain't gonna lie to you, it's about 10-15 minutes. You just gotta put him back in bed. Stay there for a second, he goes back to sleep. So, you would think it'd be an industry. What is this? Barley? We don't have barley. Maybe you gotta buy like a horse or something. Oh, what's this? A hitching post? We'll build one of these down here. I feel like we need one anyway. Wouldn't be a bad idea, right? Warehouse, trading post, pack station. Livestock trading. We should probably build this too. Just to have one, you know? I like boost morale. Boost the old... Wow. Well. Oh, it's gonna take so long to build though. Probably a waste of resources too, but why not? RIP, fellas. Alright. Field wheat, crop rotation. You worry about that later. It's the highest priority. Burn the field, yield none. So I don't have anybody working the farmhouse. Boom. Got a family working there now. Provided the field is not set to fallow, workers will plow it and stow the crop as soon as possible. The yield will increase as it grows and it will harvest during the harvest season. Got it. Thank you. Harvest away. I want another field. We need it. Don't we need it? I think we need it. Thank you guys for tuning in, by the way. If you don't know, I'm Pepperwood. Good to meet you. Second day playing this game. Yesterday was the first, which will be posted as well. Just a long video. And then I'm going to start chopping them up in case you guys miss them or something like that. We have some clips and stuff. And we had no food and we had families pouring in. It was pretty terrible, actually. And pretty scary. 2 unassigned families and what I'm thinking is. Can we build anything right here, or is this just gonna be weird? Oh, because that's still under construction. They're still working on the windmill. It's taking forever. We probably need some more farmland too. We need some more. Farming. Good plot. We'll put this in 2. What do you think? Divide this. like this. A couple like small. One big giant one might be better, but I feel like it would take longer to do everything. This way. Oh, oh man, I gotta go back. That's cool. We did take up my logging land though. Wheat. Let's do wheat. Wheat. We got the stuff for wheat. Maybe this year we do just wheat. I really don't care as long as we survive. 91% wheat. Rye? Maybe we make rye here, because that's 100%. Wheat's 83%. Rye is better. Wheat 98. Wheat 96. We'll mix it up like that. Now we need the stuff for rye. Do want to get some loggers over here, though. They're up there on the hill doing their thing. I have one person working charcoal. Can we build another little shortcut road? Oh, come on. Give a guy a break. Dang it. Windmill is done. That's great. Making sure I didn't miss the chat or miss any subs. If you do subscribe to the channel, it should pop up on screen. If anybody wants to test that theory so that I can hear it and we can see it, that'd be awesome. You can unsubscribe, that's fine. Let that be your decision. But it would be helpful for a guy like me trying to make sure everything is working properly. Potential. Yeah, there we go. Saw a logging camp. They're so big. That's kind of cool. Are these? Are these? Oh, wait. Plowing progress. We have it at the highest priority. I really don't know if that works very good. Then we'll go to this, which will be the very high. Then we'll go here. And it'll be high as well. Then we'll go here. And we'll go medium. And here can be low. That way, they work their way around, right? We got fish, dude. I'm so excited. I'm so happy to have fish again. 4 food is, you wouldn't believe how stressful that was. I thought game was over. I thought we had guys about to just starve to death. I was selling everything, and this is a busted, I might be dumb, okay? I didn't have wood yesterday because I was like, where's all the firewood? And then thankfully a chatter was like, yo, the firewood, you got to build the firewood station. That makes sense. So we did. But I went here because we were starving to death. I went to food. Right here. And I was like, import mushrooms. No trade now, but I bought this trade route. I think it was like 40 coins or something. Can't remember. I don't think I ever got a single mushroom. I don't think I ever got one. That's all right. But now we live and we learn, okay? Our issue was we had the pond, and we had them out here supposed to be fishing, but they were not fishing. We have 2 families supposed to be working. Nobody working the storage house here. Is this one still full? No way. You gotta put somebody here. I guess stop them from working here, right? Because it's full. Pick them out of there. We could throw them in here, help us out, or we just leave them alone so that they help build. You know. We spent the majority. Usually we'll try to stream longer. I mean, like I said, it's late for us now. But the first half of this stream, I guess if you rewound it, I'm testing the audio. We updated the mics. We just switching over, making sure everything was good. It's a big stressful situation. We're not selling anything. You don't need to be there. Logging camp. My guy's out here chopping trees. He's doing good. Saw pit. I guess he's still sawing. That's fine, because we need those for upgrade. Because whenever we get time, we're going to upgrade this. We can. Beautiful. Beautiful. I want this to be the highest priority. I know they're about done up here, but I feel like this is kind of important. No bad to trading pros because we're not doing that right now. He's chopping wood. He's doing good. These. That's planted. All right. Really don't know what that church access. Huh. Well, you see, fella, if you leave your house and you follow this path, you'll go right to the church. This can't be a thing, right? That has church access. Maybe this just doesn't have somebody living there. Okay, no families live here. I have no idea what's going on with that. You have any idea why he says, oh, it just didn't load. Okay. We can update these now. Fuels. Charcoal fuel. We have all the things to upgrade this. It's a level 2 house. Residential requirements will increase. Is that good? Is that good or bad? Why would anything be bad about this? Don't know. Good question there, Pepperwood. I know, I'm struggling. Wow, there's got to be a faster way, right? He's just now plowing the field? I missed something. I missed something in this. There's some way to get a better animal. Maybe the hitching post upgrade? I don't know how to do that. But there's got to be a way, right? Yeah, there's got to be. So, because they're plowing so slow. Like, these are never going to get done. Unless I just absolutely go crazy. A large storehouse? That's nice that it's working now. This can just be fallback storehouse. Well, we have supplies there. They'll get the supplies out of there. That's their job. This is a big one. That's nice. Let's throw you in the farmhouse and help out. I would like to get another guy up here logging. Logging. Advance. The rotation. Oh wait, it's control or something? Yeah. I really want you to hit this here. mind. Surely they won't mess that up. All right, so they're gonna cut the wood here, haul it back to town. We need houses as well. That would be nice. We'll let this guy chop some trees for a little bit. I don't know. Thinking that. Yeah, he's working. They're working their way. Got a couple extra families out there. 2 out of 5. One family here fishing, which is good. Ooh. We're down to 17 fish they're growing. Let's dial this back. He's down to 17 fish. We'll take those off. Okay. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get us some farming, all right? Out here in the fields, we farm for our meals. Yeehaw. We try at least. All right, we're trying. Farm, please. Please. I was so desperate for fish yesterday. If you guys weren't here, if you missed it, I followed the people where they went and stood to fish. I built them paths to their favorite fishing spot in hopes that it would lead to more fish. And it didn't. It didn't. No. But yeah, we got an army out here. But there's got to be a way to get. I haven't looked up anything on this game either. So like, I'm learning on the fly. I'm learning by chat. You guys are helping me. So that's how I'm learning. But there's got to be a donkey or something that we can buy. Let's go to the trade house. We have no money, so it doesn't matter. Also, somewhere out there's a bandit army that I can't find. It's warned me about them, but I don't know where they're at. I would like to go destroy them, but I can't. Livestock. Permanent livestock? Oh, what? Oh, boy. Anywho, so we're going to farm these fields, and I don't want you guys to miss a thing. I don't want you guys to miss a thing. So, let's switch over to just chatting for a second. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. It's pretty late. I got a late start because we were updating our mic. We're getting all the audio stuff. Hopefully it sounds great to you guys. I will review the footage. I will see you tomorrow. If you want to join, hopefully you'll come by. Hit that subscribe button. You don't have to, obviously, but it would help me out, and I'd like to see you here to help me. But we're going to leave it here. I'm not even going to do anything else. We'll leave it right here. I'll save the game. And we will leave it here. And we'll pick up here tomorrow and see how this field production goes. Maybe we can find that bandit cap tomorrow. We'll look for the bandit cap tomorrow. And just keep progressing that way. All right? Thank you guys so much for watching.